Hello and welcome to the last and final lesson of Module 5. Module 5, Slides Preparation. And this lesson I will demonstrate, so it's a demo, demonstrate how I prepare a presentation. In a moment I'm going to invite you to join me on the screen of my computer. After one of my live trainings, live events, a friend of mine came up and said, "Oscar, listen, what do I do when I sit in front of an empty presentation and have no clue what to start with?" Every bit of it I covered in this module, but it is in one lesson, the other lesson, and another lesson, and another lesson. So let's wrap it up together and see how it's done. To help that particular friend, I have recorded my screen during preparation of a short, nice presentation, according to my own standards or the standards that I teach. The whole presentation, creation and designing of all the slides took 16 minutes and 40 seconds. 16 minutes and 40 seconds. And now I'm going to play it to you, so you're going to see one after one after one, all the things that I have done to have this presentation complete. I had to cut out, erase certain bits of this video. That's because, as this was a very spontaneous thing, I was looking for certain materials, pictures, tables, various things on my own computer, and during that search, things that should not be publicized can be seen in the background. So tiny parts are cut out for the reason of data protection. But for the rest, this is a complete designing process, and if a certain action that I do needs to be repeated, I'm gonna put the first repetition in a normal speed and then speed up the rest because it's doing that over and over and over again. Should you wish to see more details, you can click down below somewhere here and slow down the movie, and if you notice that you know how to do certain things, you can speed it up so I don't waste your time. Now join me on the screen of my computer and enjoy the demonstration. Thank you. I will start this demonstration with creation of completely empty presentation. Here I use the OpenOffice Impress software, and I will choose to start a brand new presentation. I normally use simple black on white design, especially if I'm short of time. First step to your presentation will be to create a master slide. For this, I would often use a logo or an affiliation of the university that I am a part of. You may use the logo of your company or the photo of the entrance or maybe of the building that your company is located in. I put it in the top left and top right corners of my master slide. To find a logo, you may use a simple internet search. I am affiliated to Jagiellonian University, therefore I will go to their homepage. Go over logo and do a screenshot of that logo. In this situation, I am not only entitled to use it, but I'm obliged to put the logo of my university on every presentation I do based on the research done under its auspices. You can adjust the size so it's legible and can be easily identified. I am also employed by a hospital, and should my research or my material come from this hospital, I would put their logo there as well. Again, go to the home page, go over the logo, make a screenshot and paste it, drag and then drop it into your presentation. As you may see, an unnecessary graphics was added here. Therefore, I just take another screenshot, which is much faster than trying to edit the other. I'll make them roughly similar size, move the title and subtitle lower down, and this is my master slide. Now, depending on how much time do I have for my presentation, I will duplicate slide. There's a function in all those software types I mentioned before. In this example, I have found out that I have 6 minutes for my presentation. Therefore now I will choose the function duplicate slide 5 times to create 6 exactly same master slides that I will further edit in the next chapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your presentation is ready to be edited. Now, in the very last one, please type "Thank you." Now, if you expect people to ask questions and you would like them to do so, type that as well in your last slide. There should be nothing else in your slide unless there is a specific photo that you like to show at the very end. Please move to your first slide now. Now, in your first slide, in the title section, write down the title of your presentation. Put it simple, 2 lines at most. And I'm putting here my beautiful presentation. On this slide, an author of the presentation and the presenting person should also be included. Now move things around at will so they present themselves naturally. I often put my name and my affiliation on the first slide in slightly smaller font than the title of the presentation. Throughout, I keep a simple black on white design. And a few final touches so the slide is just as I want it to be, and there's your first and last slide covered. In this example, I am choosing a photo for my anecdote and putting it in the second slide of my presentation. Now you may choose to leave the logos visible, or you may choose to cover them altogether. It's up to you. In this situation, I chose to leave the logos be. Now the second last slide is conclusions or take home message. Please note it may be the last if you are presenting as an expert or a lecturer. This is my take home message for my beautiful presentation. 5 lines, no more. Now there are still remaining 2 slides that I want to fill with my content. In this example, I have taken photos of my flip chart from one of the live trainings, and I will be utilizing them as a background of what I am about to talk about. I will fast forward now. It will be dragging and dropping and adjusting the angle as it looks like they're on their side and adjusting the size. Few last touches and a 6-minute, 6-slide presentation is complete. It took me just above 16 minutes to put it all together from the very beginning till the very end. Some sections have been cut out so they don't take your time, and some of them have been speeded up, but a real-time creation of this presentation is 16 minutes.